Rodney Bennett is here with you, back at the drawing table. Y'all know who I am. That's right. Fine artist, visual storyteller, and creator of Legend of the Black Star. I am currently working on quite a few commission pieces, and one of the ones that I'm working on is one of Marilyn Monroe. And this is for a friend of mine at the Montgomery Public Library in Troy, North Carolina. So this is a commission piece I'm doing for her. And so I've already started it, and what we'll do is we'll show you me in action working on it, okay? All right. Hope you guys enjoy. And always remember, you are what you think. So if you think you can do good, 9 times out of 10, you're going to do good. Okay? All right. We'll see you at the drawing table. Hey, folks. You see, we've got Marilyn Monroe here. I've already started the penciling. And this is going to be a pencil portrait. I'm going to pull over here photograph that I'm working from, and so it's my intention to come in and do some feathering, do some shading and whatnot. I've got the tools of the trade in here, so what I'm going to do is I'll go ahead and I'll show you some of the tools that I'm working with. Okay. Now we've got, you hear the rustling, right? So the rustling means that you got some goods going on there. Okay, got some good stuff happening. All right, so first I've got a standard mechanical pencil. Okay, and also this is a sanding paper device, stick or whatever you want to call it, but it's got multiple strips of sandpaper on there. And you know what, this is really helpful for sharpening pencils. Now I use this specifically to sharpen my mechanical pencils, to give me an extremely sharp point. This is really helpful. Some people might say, well, Rod, aren't mechanical pencils already sharp? Well, to a degree, they just happen to have a smaller or more narrow lead. But the thing is that when you want to get in tight places, you want to make a very thin line using a mechanical pencil, then the that sanding board is the way to go. Now I also have a woodless graphite pencil that I'm going to use for some shading, and I've got another one here I'm going to use as well. Okay. Of course, I've got a pencil sharpener. You know, never go wrong with one of those. And I've got an eraser. These are some of my absolute favorites. You know, it's got like the little Spartan on there. Okay, let's see if you can see that. If you ever see erasers like that, hit me in the comments, let me know where I can pick them up at, because the place that I normally go to get them, they're not carrying them anymore. Now, this right here, little drafting brush, worth its weight in gold, man. This thing is the way to go, okay? It beats doing this with your hand. You get oils and stuff like that all over there. This is really good, okay? All right. Okay, let's see what else. We also have, you know, a bunch of different type pencils, you know, that you can work with and stuff like that. 2Bs and 4Bs and 6Bs and, you know, a whole bunch of Bs, okay? Some 3Hs and 5Hs and all that other kind of stuff. All right, so that's what I'm working with. And of course, you know, we're going to go ahead and sharpen those up when it's time to go ahead and get down with the nitty gritty. Now, this is not designed to be a tutorial, so, but the teacher in me always wants to teach. So part of the video will be done in regular time, and then other parts of video will be done in time lapse. All right, okay. It's ready to get down with the get down. All right, so I've like really sharpened this this pencil, man, so I can come in here. You know, I want the lines to be real soft. So that's the reason why I'm coming here. I'm doing some feathering and some hatch marks for my shading to do it really soft. The photograph is a black and white photograph that I'm working from, and she's very fair skinned, so you know, you really gotta, you know, be very observant and not try to see something that's not there, but you got to see what is there, if that makes sense, you know. All right, because the intention is you're doing a portrait, you want it to be realistic and really not, you know, very cartoony or whatnot. That's not what I'm trying to do. That's not the intention. So we got coming here with care. With care. With care.
Yes, avocados are perfect.
Okay.
No matter the task, we do just.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and we're getting ready to go to the time lapse. All right, y'all hang on in there.
We give to them.
In your corner every single round. No One Health, making healthcare remarkable. Thank you for helping me, but I need you to keep this between us.
Are you kidding? You know I've been looking for a way to make my votes with Julia. Fine. I'll keep my mouth shut. That look is very effective.
I'll call you.
We saw Jason coming out of a frat party. He was drunk off his ass.
We decided to have a little fun with him. We tied a t-shirt around his eyes like a blindfold, and we threw him in my trunk and drove him to the game.
Fun? Then what happened?
If we didn't intend to kill him, if it was an accident,
You could still be looking at murder charges. I can't represent you, but if you tell us everything, I promise I'll get you the best possible defense. You have my word.
I had my old helmet. We put it on and took turns tackling him like a practice dummy.
What did you have against Jason?
Nothing. He was a solid person. They were hazing him. Isn't that right? Only you went too far, and when you realized you couldn't.
He was alive when we left.
That's how it works. The freshmen take their licks and then they find their own way home. They did it to me, they did it to him. It's a tradition.
Welcome back. We've been taking your calls tonight.
Okay, you
on
hear
LHL.
what they were saying, right?
Our guest is Coach Phil Ryder, the man who insists he's telling it like it is. Ladies Marilyn, you're on.
Coach, I was at that game against Cleveland in '94 when he had 3 touchdowns. Unbelievable.
What's your question, Lenny?
Hey, you ever think about running for office?
You were. That's hilarious.
This is exactly why I don't tell people. They think it's weird.
I think it's cool. I went to a expensive private school and now I'm running errands for a living. You got homeschooled and you're a successful lawyer. You tell me what's weird.
Thanks. Okay, so it looks like everyone's inside. We've got the bulk of the student body in one place. Let's tell them a secret. Did it come through?
Jax Edwards was just released from custody because the cops have identified the real killer. On their way to the pep rally to make an arrest.
She got on some of them red bottom shoes.
Homeschooled tonight. You're a genius.
Go.
holidays is when we all give a little more. Kohl's.
See me.
See me.
Don't stare at me.
See me.
See me.
See me to know.
That psoriasis is just something that I have and not contagious. See me to know that I won't stop
Until I find what works.
Discover Cosentyx, a different kind of medicine for moderate to severe plaque psoriasis, proven to help the majority of people find clear or almost clear skin. 8 out of 10 people saw 75% skin clearance in 3 months, while the majority saw 90% clearance. Do not use if you are allergic to.
All right, folks, as you can see, Marilyn Monroe is completed. Got my signature down there and whatnot. You see, we got the shadows and everything. And only one more thing to do, and that's to break this brush out. Just kind of knock some of the eraser debris off. But we ready to rock and roll. All right, there it is. Thanks for tuning in to the drawing board with Rodney Bennett. Later, Gators.